Hi, I'm Liz Fletcher, and I'm auditioning for the role of Mia.
Well, here you go. I hope Rose is okay.
It's perfect. Thank you.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Nice place.
I like it. I can barely afford it, but it's nice. At least it's warm. So what brings you this far south?
Just needed a change of scenery. David told me that you were down here. Well, I cannot tell you how sorry I am.
Don't say another word. You did nothing wrong.
But I left you.
You probably saved my life, Mia. I'm lucky you showed up when you did.
Do you remember everything?
I just remember drinking whiskey after leaving the bar. Then waking up with you smacking my cheek.
Oh. Nothing else? You know my grandpa was a preacher, right? He and my grandma lived in the house that I own now. They left it to me. Our family lived down the street, so I spent so much time with them. They were really strict. As you might imagine, I rebelled.
No? Still rebelling?
I'm thinking of giving it up. You know, I never stopped going to church. Even when I hated it. I just felt like it balanced me out. So many times I would head straight from the club to church on Sunday morning. It was my secret. I went to a church big enough that no one would bother me. It's weird that I had to hide from the people at the club that I went to church. Usually it's the other way around. I keep thinking about what you said at the lake, that being a preacher is what your grandma wanted you to be. And that's the one thing I hated most about growing up with such a religious family. You want to please them by being whatever they want you to be and not discover yourself for who you are.
That's a great way to put it.
So I just started by dressing up like, well, you know. Papa didn't like that at all. You realize how agonizing it is to have your wardrobe examined every single morning? Mia, that top is too low. Your skirt is too short. And I'm like, Mom, I'm 10.
Well, at least you dealt with it when you were young. I pushed every urge to rebel so far down for years until it finally burst out in every form of debauchery possible in the span of about 10 months. I'm lucky to still be here.
Well, I'm glad you're here. So, how long are you staying here?
This is home. probably go back to visit the grandbaby as much as I can. The sunshine and palm trees are inspiring.
This does look like a pretty good place to start over. You think that you have to lose your religion to truly find God?